Okay guys, now that we've initialized the ads, we are going to add an interstitial ad, okay? So, same thing, let's copy this script right here, okay? So Control C, go back to Unity and create a new script that we are going to call interstitial ad. So interstitial ad, like so. Okay, perfect. Let's now attach it to our Unity Ads Manager and open it. Perfect. Let's paste the script that we've copied right here, like so. Okay, so what are we going to change here? So basically in the awake method, we are assigning the ad unit ID. Then we have the load ad method, but here you can see that we need to load the ad after initialization, okay? So we need to take this into account. The initialization occurs in the ads initializer. So right here, when the initialization is complete, we need to load the interstitial ad, okay? So let's do that. First, we are going to add a header. So let's call it maybe, elements, like as usual. Serialized field, private, interstitial ad example, but no, I'm gonna rename it. So I'm gonna rename it interstitial ad, not example, like so. Just saving. And let's call it, interstitial ad. Then I'm gonna select it, copy it. And after the initialization complete, I'm gonna call interstitial ad.load ad. That way, an ad is loaded right after the initialization of the ads is complete. Perfect. What else? So here we have a method to show the ad. So we are gonna call this method from somewhere. So I guess it's gonna be whenever the player finishes the game, or after he presses next, or after he presses retry. Okay, so let's make this guy a singleton, I think. Yeah, let's make a singleton out of this guy, because we are going to have only one interstitial ad manager. Okay, so public static interstitial ad instance, like so. Then we want to initialize the instance, like so. As usual, you're used to that now. Okay, cool. After that, what can we do? So on Unity ads loaded, okay. Failed to load. So if the ad failed to load, we want to try and load that again, okay? And same thing for the Unity ads show failure. So let's add the load ad method right here, okay? And I think we are good now. Cool. One more thing we can add is a Boolean. So maybe let's call it ad loaded maybe, okay? And whenever we load the ad, if it succeeded in loading the ad, we are gonna call the add loaded Boolean and set it to true. All right? When calling the show ad method, we don't want to show an ad if it hasn't been loaded correctly. So here we can say if ad loaded. So if the ad hasn't been loaded, we are simply gonna return. Otherwise, we can show the ad and set the add loaded to false. And let's call the load ad method again, okay? So after showing the ad, we are gonna load a new ad. Perfect. I think we can now try that. So let's go to the, okay, so first we are going to drag the interstitial ad script and drop it here, perfect. Then we can open the player detection. Okay, so if it hits the finish line, we are setting the level complete. Okay, so let's open the UI manager then. I think the method was there, the method to reload the scene. So where is my UI manager? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, update progress, show level complete, retry button pressed, here it is. Just before reloading the scene, we are gonna call the interstitial ad.instance.show ad. Perfect. Now we should be good. So let's go back to Unity. Okay, so now let's test this on mobile. So we are gonna build the game. So file, build settings. Let's check the player settings and disable the custom key store because it's just a test build. Let's make it maybe V2. Yep.